Hey guys, I'm here with Will and Patrick from AshTree. These guys are going to be playing at Leftwoods tonight. How's it going, guys?
Good. How are you doing?
Good. Good, good. So you guys are from Denver. How did you guys come together?
I started recording some songs a couple years ago, and just by myself for fun. And I had our drummer and one of our guitar players moved into the house, and I asked them if they'd just kind of like record some parts on my songs, and then kind of just went from there. Got siblings, we got old friends, everyone.
Very cool.
We know each other for a while.
And there's 6 of you, correct?
Five.
Okay. So 5. Obviously, you can't fit on this stage.
I mean, we could fit. Could we play on the stage? Maybe not.
Not. No. Well, that's very cool. I don't know. My gosh. Okay, so your first video, we've been playing it on the indie show for a while, Pretender.
Yeah.
It's very good.
Thanks.
I noticed that y'all have a video out for it.
Yeah.
It was on Nylon Magazine,
Yep.
right? On their
Nylon.
website.
Nylon debuted it for us.
That's very awesome. I mean,
awesome,
that's
yeah.
a pretty big magazine.
Yeah.
It's lots
it
of
was-
views.
It was a great honor.
Yeah, very cool.
Yeah.
All right, well, you guys are going to play a song for us?
We're going to play a few, yeah. I think we'll play that
We'll
one
go and
first.
start with Pretender, yeah.
Start with Pretender for you.
All right, well, let's do
Okay,
it.
cool.
It's the place that you left and the secrets that you gave. It's the place you find your comfort and the place you find escape. You don't believe all the lies that you left on your body. So cover it up and cover your loss of love. A pretender, recover the thoughts from last night that I can't remember. A pretender. Cause I know what I have buried, and I left it there, and nobody has to know. And I will carry these thoughts off. Yeah, I'm headed for the window. You don't believe all the lies that you left on your body. So cover it up and cover your loss of love. A pretender, recover the thoughts from last night that I can't remember. A pretender. So cover it up and cover your loss of love. A pretender, recover the thoughts from last night that I can't remember. A pretender. I found out where I need to be, and I'm headed for my time machine. All the things I should have done so long. You don't believe all the lies that you left on your body. So cover it up and cover your loss of love. A pretender, recover the thoughts from last night that I can't remember. A pretender, so cover it up and cover your loss of love. A pretender, recover the thoughts from last night that I can't remember. A pretender. Thank you.
What's going on, fellas and ladies in the crowd? This is Handsome Rob here with the guys from AshTree, and I'm probably in the way of the graphics. I'm going to step over here. That was phenomenal performance. The name of the song was Pretender, and if it's off of their full-length album, Rescue the Light. So the first question I wanted to ask you, how was your experience recording not only your first album, but your self-funded album?
It was definitely a big learning experience. It was like not as glamorous as you'd expect, you know. 5 of us slept in a
one hotel room for a whole month.
Yeah, lived in like one hotel room for a month. It's like, you know, it seems like the size of this stage, probably like 2 of these stages, you know. So you really get to know people a lot. But it's kind of like you lose track of time because you just go do the same thing every single day.
Now, a project like that, an undertaking of that size, did it kind of feel like the pressure was on to make a good debut performance? 'Cause, I mean, you guys had a couple of EPs, you know, the first one, Empty Nest, in 2009 and 2010, and then The Orange in 2011. So this was, you know, pretty much like your you know, big bang into, you know, the music industry. So was the pressure on knowing that, or?
I think it was more about like some of the songs we've had for so long, you know, and just wanted to kind of do them the justice we thought they needed. From like, you know, some of the songs that are on that record were on the Orange EP, or originally, like, because probably for 2 years before that. So it was just, we wanted to come into it and kind of do them the justice we thought they deserved, I'd say.
Right on. Now, you guys have been doing gigs. You know, I saw you guys were in New York and Chicago, which is really cool, and you're gracing us with your presence here in Amarillo.
Glad to be here.
What do you guys like to do on your downtime? You know, is there a lot of downtime for you guys to just relax? And if there is, what do you do?
I don't know. I mean, we all work full-time jobs when we're at home, and then we work enough just to go out and do this kind of stuff. So I know personally we all have like little kind of probably hobbies we like, but for the most part we try to stay busy and work as much as we can because no one's going to do it but ourselves, you know?
Right on, man. I like your attitude. He's got moxie. So you guys are going to do another song. What song are you going to be playing for us now?
This is actually the first single off Rescue the Light. It's called I'm Sure.
All right. Let's go.
Same old pictures. I'm a boy living by 4 words. Is this all enough? Looking back on the things we can't explain, your mind and why it had to change. Is this all enough? But I didn't know till now. And I'm sure that this is what I'm for. Am I everything you want me to be? Am I everything you wanted? Everything you want me to be? Retracing the lines you drew in mine in the back of your car out late last night. Was this all enough? 'Cause long talks and longer drives away. This is one of the things you can't escape. Was this all enough? But I didn't know till now. And I'm sure that this is what I'm for. Am I everything you want me to be? Am was always right here, but I didn't know till now. And I'm sure that this is what I'm for. Am I everything you want me to be? Am I everything you want? Am I everything you want me to be? Am I everything you want me to be? Am I everything you wanted? Everything you want me to be? Am I everything you wanted? Thank you.
Very good. All right. So, you guys have a very unique sound. You know, you guys have a piano in your songs. Obviously, you couldn't bring the keys with you today, but tonight you'll definitely have keyboard. Yes, correct.
Absolutely, with full band.
See, I love any type of music with piano, keys, horns, anything.
No horns.
No horns.
Strings though.
Yeah.
Maybe.
Okay.
Maybe.
I have piano envy. I never had piano lessons when I was a kid, so I'm kind of bitter about that. So
I was bitter when I was a kid. My parents made me practice for 20 minutes a day. I thought it was like the end of the world.
Oh.
But now
Now look at you.
pretty thankful, I guess.
So who influenced you guys?
Oof. I'd say we're all influenced by different artists, to be honest. And I think that's what makes our band a little more on the unique side. Because if we all listen to the same band, we would
Sound like
we
that
kind of
band.
sound like that band.
Yeah.
So we got everything from like heavier music to really experimental music to hip hop,
Nice.
Katy Perry pop, doesn't matter,
Okay.
everything.
All right. Well, very cool. If you could make your fantasy tour, who would you tour with? And
I don't know. What do you guys think? Who do we tour with?
They're giving the same answer that we just gave.
that'll be a good show. All right.
Yeah, that one.
Yeah.
I don't know. Probably Taylor Swift.
I could get behind that. I can get behind that kind of life.
I don't know, honestly. Any tour that we could just, connect with people would be awesome.
Well, very good.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's what it's all about. Well, very cool. Any plans for the summer?
I think we're going to put out a record this summer.
Very
So,
nice.
Say that as nonchalantly as I can. We actually recorded a new EP 2 months ago, I believe. So we're supposed to be pushing that out here.
Are you going to work on that on the road? This is the start of your tour, correct?
Yeah. It's actually all recorded already. We did it on the last tour. We stopped in California and recorded 3 songs. So we're just going to put those out this summer is the plan.
Oh, well, very cool.
And then keep traveling.
Where are you going to next?
After tonight, Oklahoma.
Oh,
So not too far.
okay. No.
We drove all night here, so that's just like a 4-hour drive there.
Well, it'll be a good show. You guys have one more song for us, right?
Yeah,
Yes, we
this
do.
is actually a brand new song we put out in January of this year called Escape for Us.
Oh, very cool. Before you guys start, I really enjoy your song, January.
Oh, yeah?
Yeah, it's a softer song. It's really pretty. That and Backbone. I'm excited to see that tonight. So, on that
If
note.
you'll be there, we'll play it.
Ah, very good. Very good.
All right.
There's actually an acoustic video for this online as well, so check it out.
Oh, yeah.
Let's go back to November. Let's go back to that bar. And let's go back to remember. Let's go back to the start. On my way back when we're young. We're on to something we can't run from. Won't you stay back and wait, please? I'll be back before you could ever miss me. I wanna stay, I gotta go. I want you to know how I feel that this is real and all the things I can't show. Everything is everything without you. Everything is everything, I just think I miss you. I know you think that it's too far. It's only miles that are keeping us apart. So hold your head up high and keep it from the dark. I promise we'll find our escape for us. Escape for us. I wanna stay, I gotta go. I want you to know how I feel, that this is real, and all the things I can't show. Everything is everything, everything without you. Everything is everything, I just think I miss you. I wanna stay, I gotta go. I want you to know how I feel, that this is real, and all the things I can't show. Everything is everything, everything without you. Everything is everything, I just think I miss you. Made for us, and not a place for giving up. It's hard to wait for home. I promise that it won't take long. Escape for us. I wanna stay, I gotta go. It's something that you ought to know, that how I feel is so, so real. And I'm gonna show you. I wanna stay, I gotta go. I want you to know how I feel, that this is real, and all the things I can't show. Everything is everything, everything without you. Everything is everything, I just think I miss you. I wanna stay, I gotta go. I want you to know how I feel, that this is real, and all the things I can't show. Everything is everything, everything without you. Everything is everything, I just think I miss you. Thank you.
And yet another fantastic performance from the guys of AshTree. So that's going to pretty much wrap it up. Before we go, just want to know a little bit about where people can find you online. You guys mentioned that you had a video on YouTube. Where else can people go to learn more about you guys?
Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr. Just
Go
to
now.
AshTreemusic.net, and you can find everything from there.
Fantastic. Again, the show is tonight starting at 9 at Leftwoods. That's 2511 Southwest 6th. That's right off of 6th in Georgia. Now, we've been telling you guys that there's a charge. Well, I just found out there is no charge. It is a free show, so come out in droves and support one of our favorite bands. Gentlemen,
thanks for having
pleasure.
us.
Thank you for being here. All the other AshTree members out here in the crowd, thank you for coming out, and we look forward to seeing your show tonight.
Can't wait to hang out, guys.
That's going to wrap it up for us. On behalf of Sparks, I'm Handsome Rob saying, go to the show, wherever the camera is. Yes.
All the shows.
All the